Alright, so in today's video, we need to talk about Gurren Lagann, my favorite anime of all time. Now, Gurren, it's like, I've watched many anime in my day, okay? I've watched the shonens, the seinens, the ecchi stuff, the harems. I've watched all of that stuff, but nothing compares to Gurren Lagann. I love Gurren Lagann more than I love sports, gaming. Like, Gurren Lagann is like my favorite thing ever. So I could go on and on for hours about Gurren Lagann, but I'm gonna make this into a condensed, shorter video. So we're gonna break this up into the characters, the story, the music, and the animation slash art style. So starting out with the characters, we're gonna talk about Kamina. Now Kamina, if you have a brother, a dad, an uncle, just anybody who's like a male figure in your life, you're gonna love Kamina. You're gonna love Kamina because the way how he is in this show is just like the male mentor that you guys have in your life. The way that he mentors Simone is the best mentorship I've ever seen in anime. The way how he pushes him, the quote of believe in the me that believes in you. And when he has his final scene and he's talking to Simone, he's like, Simone, don't believe in the Kamina that believes in you. Believe in the Simone that believes in yourself. Like, Kamina is such a great character, so many funny lines. The masculinity is just popping with him. The character design is great. The voice actor, I watched it in dub. The voice actor was amazing. Just all in all, I love Kamina. He is my favorite character in all of anime. Kamina was just perfect for me. And I know for some people he could have gotten annoying with the over-the-top stuff, but for me personally, it just hit different. I loved it, and Kamina is just amazing. So next we're going to talk about Simone. Now Simone, in my opinion, is the perfect main character, the best main character in all of anime. If you're a My Hero fan, he is who you want Deku to be. Simone started out as this kid digging through tunnels, getting made fun of by these girls, and then he evolves to become the man that we know, the one who saves the universe. The journey from him being a kid to him being an adult just makes him the best main character in anime. And not just anime, in any form of media, movies, television, anything, he's the best main character I've ever seen. Just that journey from him being a little boy to an adult saving the universe, the struggles that he has within himself, and then his journey to believing in himself is just amazing. So after Simone, I want to talk about Kitan. Now, after Kamina died, we know Kitan ended up stepping into that leadership role, or at least he tried to. The way how he failed was good because it prompted up Simone to become the leader. So I was cool with him failing. And then just all in all, Kitan in the first part of the series, fun, enjoyable. He talked a lot of crap. And then in the second part of the series, Rossi was trying to take over. He was against that. And then obviously the way how he went out is the most hyped I've ever been ever. This is Simone, so this is Team Daiguren, so no, actually, this is my soul. His final scene was the hypest thing I've ever seen in my life. Lord Genome is another fire character. I love in anime when we see the villain become the good guy, and Lord Genome, after he was defeated, we thought that was just going to be it. But then in the second half of the series, obviously we had that little head just talking. And then obviously later in the series, he ended up coming back and then sacrificed himself. And when he sacrificed himself, he talked about he would gladly give up his body to sacrifice for humanity. Lord Genome is just a G. He's black. In my eyes, he's black. I love Lord Genome. Fun fact, I actually named my dog Gino after Genome. And then the final two characters that I want to talk about, because this is my top 5 favorite characters in Gurren. I'm going to go with Yoko, I'm going to put her in there. Strong female character. Loved her. I love the episodes where she was a teacher. That was really powerful and it really showed her growing. And, besides the fan service stuff, which was annoying, Yoko was just a strong, dominant female character, and she was amazing. And then for my honorable mention, I put Yoko. I wanted to put her in there. My honorable mention will be Rossi. Rossi was great as well. We saw him grow up from a kid to an adult as well. So Rossi is going to be my honorable mention. I loved all the characters, every other character. I loved them, but I just wanted to make a top 5 so we can make this video a little bit shorter. So next we're going to talk about this story. So the story basically goes like this. So basically the anti-spirals have a war with the spiral races, and then the anti-spirals win, forces everyone into tunnels, and then that's where the show starts. We meet Simone, and then they pierce through the heavens, and then we go on this little journey, and then it leads up to Tepelin. We defeat Lord Genome. Then we do a 7-year time jump, which was amazing because I was not expecting that time jump. And then as we move forward in the story, we finally had to go fight the anti-spiral. And then the final, I would say 10 straight episodes were just 10 out of 10 greatest things I've ever seen in my life. So the story is probably the weakest thing in Gurren, but the story was still really good. Next, I want to talk about the music now. The best song in this show is Liberia Me From Hell. That piano song mixed with the opera, I don't know who thought of that. I don't know how they thought of that, but that was just amazing. Better than any other anime theme song. I'm sorry I gotta keep taking shots at other animes, but I just have to keep it a buck. Gurren, the soundtrack in this is just amazing. Pierce the Heavens with their drill. That song is great as well. The opening theme song, loved it. Ending too, that song was great as well. The music, just all in all, in Gurren, you know, sometimes I even listen to it. I might shed a tear when I listen to it. It's so good. It gives you that nostalgia feel, and I just loved it, man. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the animation slash the art style. So going on the animation, this is an older anime, came out in 2007, so there are a little bit of parts in this that are a little weak, but just in general, the animation in this was solid. As the series go on and on, it gets better and better and better. They mixed in some 3D elements as well in some parts, so that was really good. And then towards the final battle, the animation was just top tier. So the animation was good overall. And then the art style in the show, you know, the mid-episode shots, I don't know what you call them, but those like paintings or whatever you call them were just beautiful. You know, if I ever get rich, I'm gonna try to purchase all of them. And then the way that they drew these character designs with the art styles, the clouds, the desert, the new city once we did the time jump, just all in all, the art style, the shading as an animator, because, you know, I have the Sword Wars, my little animation, and I know how difficult it is to try to, you know, create a good, unique art style, and they perfected the art style in this show, and it's just, they don't make animes like this no more. The new animes, the art styles are pretty similar. Every show looks the same, and Gurren, I just truly appreciate a great original art style. So I said all the things I've needed to say. I'm going to do multiple videos about Gurren, but I just had to do this one, man. Gurren Lagann, my favorite anime ever. I love it more than I love any movies, any TV shows, any video games, shoes, sports, anything. Gurren Lagann is my favorite thing ever. I wonder how many of y'all peeped that I'm wearing the drill right now. But yeah, man, I can't wait till more of my mangas come in, because right now I only have issue 1, so I'm waiting on the rest of them to come in. But once they get in, I'm going to be showing them off, and it's going to be amazing. I'm also going to try to collect, you know, the baseball version of the little spin-off version of Gurren. I'm going to try to get those too. But if you have not watched Gurren Lagann, you probably got spoiled on a lot of things in this video. But if you have not somehow watched Gurren Lagann after watching this video, please go watch Gurren Lagann. It hits on all levels. It's only 27 episodes too, so it's not like one of these other long-going animes you can get in, get out quickly. You can watch it in dub. I haven't watched the sub yet, but I recommend you watching it in the dub, because these voice actors were amazing. They fit the characters. It was perfect. And just everything, man. Story, characters, art style, music. The characters in this show are just so good, man. It hits on all levels. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out.